MrDung PMP pass for the first try program. Questions 10 to 12. Question 10. A skincare company reports that customers are increasingly complaining that a product is underweight. A project manager needs to determine if something needs to be changed in the production line. Which tool or technique can the project manager use for this task? A. Scatter diagram. B. Affinity diagram. C. Control chart. D. Histogram. The correct answer is control chart. Control charts are used to determine whether or not a process is stable or has predictable performance. PMBOK Registered Guide 6th edition, 2018 PMI/PMI/8.3.2.5 304. Question 11. A product passes 96% of the functional requirements defined in the scope. A customer is unwilling to accept the product since it did not pass 100%. A project manager is assessing what could have been done differently to avoid this. What should the project manager have done? A. Assessed and evaluated the test management plan. B. Created the work breakdown structure, WBS. C. Ensured that the quality metrics were defined. D. Reviewed the requirements documentation. The correct answer is, ensured that the quality metrics were defined. Quality metrics are a description of a project or product attribute and how to measure it. PMBOK Registered Guide 6th edition, 2018 PMI/PMI/8.1.3.2 287. Question 12. A project manager is working on a data center migration project and is developing the schedule management plan. Per the project sponsor's request, the schedule must plan for all tasks as soon as possible. Additionally, the project manager is presented with modified resource availability that should not violate schedule constraints. The project manager needs to select the appropriate leads and lags relationship for this situation. Which type should the project manager choose? A. Early start is smaller than the late start in all activities. B. Early start equals the late start in some activities. C. Early start equals the late start in all activities. D. Early start is smaller than the late start in some activities. The correct answer is, early start equals the late start in all activities. The time between the early start and the late start is the amount of float, or extra time before the activity starts where the critical path will not be impacted. Since the sponsor has indicated they want all tasks to start as soon as possible, there should be no float which will make every task a part of the critical path. A project's deliverable on the critical path is lagging behind schedule. A project's deliverable on the critical path is lagging behind schedule. PMBOK Registered Guide 6th edition, 2018 PMI/PMI/6.5.2.2 210. Please subscribe to my channel to see more PMP pass on the first try tips and tricks, introduced and collected by MrDung PMP every day.